In our daily lives, a quiet, unseen force powers everything from your smartphone to life-saving medical equipment. Whether you're streaming a movie, navigating with GPS, or relying on a ventilator in a hospital, this force is always at work, humming in the background, making modern life possible in ways we rarely stop to consider. This force is silicon, transformed into computer chips, or semiconductors, which have become the most critical resource of the 21st century. These tiny slices of silicon are the foundation of our digital world, quietly enabling the technology that connects, entertains, and even saves us. These chips are the brains behind every digital device, processing information at lightning speed and enabling technologies that define our era. From the simplest calculator to the most advanced artificial intelligence, semiconductors are the silent workhorses that make it all possible, translating our commands into action in the blink of an eye. Imagine a chip as a miniature city, packed with billions of microscopic switches called transistors, each representing the ones and zeros of digital language. These transistors act like tiny gates, opening and closing to control the flow of electricity, orchestrating complex computations that drive everything from social media to space exploration. The more transistors on a chip, the more powerful it becomes, a trend known as Moore's Law, which has driven progress for decades. As engineers have managed to squeeze more and more transistors onto ever smaller chips, our devices have become faster, smarter, and more energy efficient, fueling an explosion of innovation across every field. The design and fabrication of these silicon cities is a global effort, representing the pinnacle of human ingenuity. Teams of scientists and engineers from every corner of the world collaborate to push the boundaries of what's possible, combining physics, chemistry, and creativity to build the next generation of chips. Controlling chip production is now a matter of national security, not just economic prosperity. Nations are investing billions to secure their own supply chains, recognizing that the ability to design and manufacture advanced chips is crucial for both economic growth and strategic independence. The nation that leads in semiconductors shapes the future of military power and innovation across every industry. From autonomous vehicles to next-generation robotics and defense systems, advanced chips are the backbone of tomorrow's breakthroughs and the key to maintaining a technological edge. As geopolitical tensions rise, especially between the US and China, the once collaborative world of semiconductors is fracturing into a fiercely contested battlefield. Trade restrictions, export bans, and fierce competition for talent and resources are reshaping the global landscape, with each side vying for dominance in this critical industry. The invisible engines of our world are now at the heart of a global struggle for dominance. As the race for technological supremacy accelerates, the future will be shaped by those who control the chips that power our lives, our economies, and our security. The US and China are locked in a technological Cold War, with semiconductors as the main battleground. The US aims to maintain its edge, blocking China's access to advanced chips and the tools to make them. China, the world's largest chip consumer, sees this as an attempt to contain its rise, and is racing to build a self-sufficient industry. Recent moves, like China allegedly canceling massive orders from ASML and moving away from TSMC, signal a decisive break from the old global order. This is a bold declaration. China is willing to endure short-term pain for long-term independence. The era of a single, integrated global chip market is over. We are entering a fragmented, competitive age defined by great power rivalry. Two companies, TSMC in Taiwan and ASML in the Netherlands, form the backbone of the digital world. TSMC manufactures over 90% of the world's most advanced chips, turning designs from Apple, Nvidia, and others into reality with unmatched precision. Its fabs are the most complex manufacturing sites on Earth, making TSMC indispensable and geopolitically vulnerable. ASML, meanwhile, is the sole supplier of extreme ultraviolet (EUV) lithography machines, essential for making cutting-edge chips. Without ASML's technology, no country can produce the most advanced semiconductors. China's reported cancellation of ASML orders and move away from TSMC is a seismic geopolitical event. Beijing is betting everything on developing homegrown alternatives, a monumental gamble. The future of global technology may hinge on whether China can succeed. China is pouring hundreds of billions into building a self-sufficient semiconductor industry, aiming to break free from foreign dependence. This is a national crusade, driven by government mandates and massive investment. The goal: control every link in the chip supply chain, from design to manufacturing. The biggest challenge is lithography. China's domestic firms lag years behind ASML's EUV technology. Yet, US restrictions have only intensified China's resolve, forcing innovation out of necessity. China is investing in alternative technologies and unconventional approaches to close the gap. The decision to cut ties with ASML and TSMC signals total commitment to this path. It's a high-stakes gamble: endure stagnation now to achieve independence later. The world is watching to see if China can pull it off. The US has escalated its chip war strategy, imposing sweeping export controls to slow China's technological ascent. The October 2023 rules restricted not just chips, but the equipment and expertise needed to make them. Revoking special status for TSMC and Samsung's Chinese factories dealt a major blow, forcing companies to rethink their China strategies. Yet, US policy has been unpredictable, sometimes tightening, sometimes abruptly relaxing restrictions, as seen with Nvidia's AI chips. This whiplash creates confusion for global chipmakers, complicating long-term planning. Every restriction hurts both China and Western firms, who rely on Chinese revenue to fund innovation. The US must balance national security with economic interests, or risk accelerating China's drive for self-sufficiency. In recent years, concerns over global supply chain vulnerabilities have pushed the US to take bold action. To counter these risks and regain leadership in advanced chip manufacturing, the US government introduced the CHIPS and Science Act, a landmark initiative offering over $52 billion in subsidies and incentives to boost domestic production. This act is not just about economics, it's about national security, technological leadership, and ensuring the country's future competitiveness in a world increasingly reliant on semiconductors. Major companies like Intel, Samsung, and TSMC have responded by launching ambitious projects to build massive new fabrication plants across America. Among these, TSMC's $100 billion Arizona megafab stands out as a symbol of this new era, promising to transform the region into a global semiconductor powerhouse and create thousands of high-tech jobs. These state-of-the-art sites will manufacture the world's most advanced chips, providing a secure and reliable domestic supply for critical industries like defense, healthcare, and automotive. By producing cutting-edge semiconductors at home, the US aims to reduce its dependence on foreign sources and strengthen its technological edge. Yet, even with these investments, chip-making remains a deeply global process. The most advanced EUV lithography machines are made by ASML in the Netherlands. Ultra-pure silicon wafers come from Japan, and essential manufacturing equipment is sourced from Germany and other countries. No single country, not even the US, can achieve total self-sufficiency in this complex ecosystem. Supply chain stretches across continents, involving countless partners and suppliers. The new American megafabs are vital for resilience and innovation, but the future of chips will always depend on strong global partnerships, collaboration, and open trade between nations. The push for Made in America is a significant step forward, helping to secure key parts of the supply chain and create new opportunities, but it cannot address every challenge alone. In the end, the world's chip supply remains deeply interconnected, and the future of technology will be shaped by cooperation as much as competition. The chip war's impact will hit home in ways you might not expect. Get ready for higher prices and possible shortages when shopping for electronics, cars, and even everyday appliances. The devices and conveniences we rely on could become harder to find, and when you do spot them, they'll likely cost more than before. As countries scramble to secure their own chip supplies, supply chains are being duplicated and made less efficient. This means companies face higher production costs, and those costs will inevitably be passed on to you, the consumer. Everyday goods, from smartphones to washing machines, could see price hikes and longer wait times, but it's not just about prices. Innovation itself may slow down. As global collaboration gives way to fierce competition and growing suspicion, the free flow of ideas and talent across borders is threatened. This could mean fewer breakthroughs and slower progress in the technologies that shape our future. Technology could split into incompatible standards, making it harder for devices and systems to work together. This fragmentation could stall advances in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and other cutting-edge fields, holding back the next wave of innovation. The labor market will shift dramatically. While new high-skilled jobs may emerge in the US and Europe as they ramp up chip production, parts of Asia could face disruption and job losses. This transition could reshape entire communities and economies, creating both new opportunities and new challenges. The rivalry also raises the risk of conflict, especially with Taiwan at the center of global chip-making. Tensions in the region could escalate, threatening not just supply chains but also global stability. A disruption in Taiwan could trigger a global economic crisis, sending shockwaves through financial markets and affecting jobs, investments, and savings around the world. The world's dependence on a tiny island for chips is more precarious than ever, highlighting just how fragile our interconnected world has become. The outcome of the chip war will shape not only the future of technology and the global economy, but also the prospects for peace and cooperation between nations. The stakes could not be higher, and the choices made today will echo for generations to come. We are at a historic turning point. The era of a single global semiconductor industry is over. China's moves to decouple from ASML and TSMC mark the rise of two rival tech spheres, one led by the US and allies, the other by China. For consumers, this means higher prices and slower innovation. For businesses, it means navigating a politicized, fragmented supply chain. For nations, it's a contest of innovation, resources, and political will. The future will be defined by competition, not collaboration. The challenge: manage this rivalry without letting it spiral into conflict and find ways to cooperate on global challenges. The invisible engines of our world are in turmoil. How we navigate this new landscape will shape the future for everyone.